Good morning, folks. Steven here. Today we're going to be taking a look at Deadwood. Deadwood is an indie title in development by a company called Steamroller Studios. They currently have a Kickstarter campaign underway to raise funds for this project. I'll put a link to the project in the show notes below. They are based out of Orlando, Florida, I believe. It's a group of 6 or so folks who've all quit their day jobs and are looking to make their dream game, Deadwood: The Forgotten Curse. So, without further ado, let's hopefully the audio is not too loud. Not sure if we can control that in this early prototype. Okay, so you play as this little guy. His name is Lathe. He's a cute little wooden guy, and the big guy behind him is his friend Roguard. So during the day, he does that. He keeps you safe while you go about traveling the landscape, collecting resources, and acquiring goods that will keep you safe during the night while you protect your buddy who actually falls asleep at night. So during the day he's around to keep you safe, but at night he falls asleep. So it's up to you to keep him safe. And to do that, you collect wood, you collect these sort of crystal items, and with the various materials you collect, you can craft defenses, weapons, all sorts of good things that will keep the two of you alive during just pretty awesome. They'll keep you alive throughout the night. So it's probably going to be a short video because I have yet to make it through the night. I keep getting pummeled. So during the day I'm fine. I can hold my own. At night, I can survive for a couple of waves, but I eventually get overrun, and I think that's more a testament to my poor planning abilities and my inability to make adequate defenses. But we'll get better. So I was playing this with my son the other day, and I let him have a try at this, and he played completely different than I did. In fact, he was able to survive longer than I was, but he didn't start off. Visuals are just really nice. He didn't start off just collecting resources. He immediately started traveling the landscape, seeing what he could find. And if you'll notice in this, I'm pointing. If you'll notice in the top left of the screen, there's this sort of dock area. I had never seen that. I had never really walked too far over this way, and so just commenting on how pretty the game is, and that there are areas you can travel to, and a whole world to explore, and knowing what the game is about, there's a mix between immediately wanting to collect resources. Immediately wanting to collect resources and or adventuring, traveling the landscape and seeing what's out there. So from that perspective, I think Deadwood has a lot to offer, and it's the mix of the genres, right? You can adventure. There's the Zelda aspect, and then so you get to enjoy this lovely landscape and see what items are hidden around here. Roguard's doing a dance up there. So you've got the adventure aspect, and then you've got the survival aspect. So I had been, immediately jumping into the survival part, trying to collect as many resources as I could. In fact, I'm still doing it now, to prepare for the night. So I guess I need to learn how to balance things better. So my son had a great time. He literally just adventured and walked around the map and uncovered areas I hadn't seen, and was able to last longer than I could. So, alright, so it's starting to get a little bit darker. I'm getting a little nervous now. I always try to find sort of a. I love how it's. So I've taken his legs and his arms off. And he's still coming. It's persistent. So I need to start laying out some defenses. So you change between your available actions with, at least using an Xbox controller, via the directional pad on the left, and you push in the direction of the item that you want, or the action that you want to take. So I'm currently using my gun. If I push up, I can be on barricades, and they are laid down just as you would, or you apply them. It's hard to talk and play. So here we go. Here's where I start to show my poor skills. So look, they're attacking the barricades. They're attacking my friend. They're attacking me, and I'm doing a very poor job of keeping him safe. So let's see if I can set us up a bomb, and no, I see. I didn't even last. It's pathetic, right? I apologize. So yeah, we'll keep this brief. So this is the game, Deadwood by Steamroller Studios. It's currently on Kickstarter. It's a ton of fun already. They've only been at this for about 6 months, so one can only imagine, you know, with further refinement, further polish, and obviously further gameplay details. This is not even the tip of the iceberg, apparently, on what the team has in store for the game. So there's a host of sorry, there are a host of things planned for this title, and if you've watched the Kickstarter video, you'll see that there are very interesting puzzles to solve, and there's one of the little jewels. Puzzles to solve and things that constantly keep the player engaged. I mean, that's the objective. So there's a host of things for the player to do, as opposed to just adventuring or just crafting or just anything else. It's a combination of things. So if you like what you see, and I certainly hope you do, the campaign is currently underway. There's only about a week left, and they are grossly undervalued at this point. Unfortunately, I don't think they've had enough media attention, which is it really is a shame, because this is obviously a very solid game. You can see where this is going even from this very early prototype. So again, if you like what you see, Deadwood: The Forgotten Curse, check out the link below for more details, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you back these folks. Alright? Thanks, folks. See you next time.